Dana White has dropped a bombshell. Starting in 2026, the UFC is officially ending the pay-per-view model in the US after striking a massive $7.7 billion broadcast deal with Paramount and CBS. For the first time ever, fans will be able to watch all UFC events, including every numbered card, without paying the traditional pay-per-view fee. Instead, the UFC's 13 marquee events and 30 fight nights a year will air through Paramount Plus and CBS. The move comes after more than 318 pay-per-view events to date, with UFC 319 coming this weekend, marking the tail end of the model. Dana called the deal a huge win for our athletes and anyone who loves this sport. While TKO Group President Mark Shapiro told CNBC that the pay-per-view model is a thing of the past, calling it outdated and antiquated. Under the new structure, fans can get every UFC numbered fight and more for $12.99 a month via Paramount Plus, with select events simulcast on CBS. Shapiro emphasized the accessibility for younger fans in flyover states, noting that the message was clear. If someone signs up for Paramount Plus for $12.99 a month, they automatically get UFC's numbered fights along with the rest of the portfolio, a message the company wants to amplify. With the cheaper $8 ad-supported option also available, the UFC will now be more accessible than ever. It's the end of an era and the start of a new one, where the Octagon enters more living rooms than ever before without the pay-per-view price tag. MMA analyst Luke Thomas reacted to these news.
On this level alone, BC, on this level alone, the end of pay-per-view is a monster W for, I think, the fans. And I kept paying pay-per-view. I know a lot of folks didn't. There was one time I certainly had to pirate when the UFC 301 was a mess behind ESPN Plus's paywall. I'm sure everyone on some level has pirated now and again, which speaks to that point. But not having to pay extra beyond what you had to pay for ESPN Plus, because remember, you had to pay that subscription fee plus what it cost on that end to do it. Now, I do have a question about that, though, BC, which is, could there be a world, BC, where they realize, this doesn't make a lot of sense, because as our intrepid producer pointed out, this deal is worth $7.7 billion. As it stands today, Paramount's market cap is $6.6 billion. So the deal is worth more than the company itself. Are you going to make all that back on viewers and sponsorship from what you sell on CBS and linear or on digital ads?